Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time of the day it is where you are right now. This is Security Officer Reacts, and today we are reacting to the Dyslexic Auditor. Now, it's another channel that's used this video, and I couldn't find the original source on the Dyslexic Auditor's video library. So to save time, I'm just using the other channel that I recorded from. But yeah, this is the Dyslexic Auditor's video, and I will link his channel down below in the description so you can check out his content. And today it looks like he's having a bit of an altercation with a legal firm and the police, so let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah, go on. It's all right. I only come in politely to say that that screen was being seen by right here.
I'll take that on board, but please stop filming and please go away, otherwise I will phone the police.
Looks like he's standing out on the street, so he can film whatever he wants, and he doesn't have to go away at all. Again, if he's letting you know that you're displaying personal information on the computer screen, you should be thanking him for bringing that to your attention rather than having a go at him for filming. He doesn't necessarily have to let you know what he's doing. He could go off and report you to the ICO, because GDPR, you are responsible for protecting people's information and data. And as soon as a breach has been made, you need to report immediately to the ICO. If you don't, you're in breach of that. You're responsible for data protection, not the general public. You might not like them filming through your window, but if you give them footage of your computer screens of people's personal information, that breach is on you.
Phone the police. I'm on a public pavement.
Okay, but you're filming us. It's very strange behaviour.
Strange?
Strange behaviour isn't a criminal offence. And she's filming him. So what's the difference? Can't have it both ways. Stop filming us, or we're allowed to film you. Doesn't work that way. Everyone can film everyone.
I literally went in to say that you can see their screens, and then they got all funny with it. That's all I did. I went in, asked them to move that monitor because you can see it, and then they come out and they were getting all funny. I'm gonna go now.
Data protection, like.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Data protection. Okay, yeah. So you've shown him your certificate. So what? A landlady in a pub can show you that their licence, but it can still get taken away from them if they serve somebody underage. Just because you've got the certificate, the data protection certificate, doesn't mean that you can have a go at the member of the public for filming through your window. He's not responsible for your data protection. That's down to you. And if you're causing a breach, then that's for you to rectify and for you to let the ICO know.
Following everything in accordance with what.
Yeah, but look. All I'm saying is, look, I can zoom in there, and I come in politely to say.
But if I notice somebody.
See? There's the ICO badge on there.
As strange as you zooming in.
Strange as me. That's very rude.
I don't really mind.
That is very rude.
This is very rude.
This is your business, and like you're calling me what?
Strange.
Strange.
Because
but
you're stood here filming me. That is strange.
because like all I did.
I've got a data protection license, and
Yeah.
I would like you to go away.
Yeah, but if you could...
You don't have the authority to do that. And your data protection license could potentially get taken away from you, because from what I understand, this is a solicitor's building, and that's probably going to have a lot of confidential material on that screen. You know, upcoming cases, people's personal information, vulnerable people. And as solicitors, they should know better. They should literally know the law on public photography. They should know the law on data protection, that as the data protection handlers, they're responsible for GDPR. And if they fail because of a breach, that's on them. The general public isn't responsible for your data protection. And as solicitors, you should know this. This is a terrible practice for people that are supposed to uphold the law when it looks like they don't even know the law themselves.
can see the...
I'll take on board your comment, but
Yeah.
I would like you to go away.
Can you keep that for... Or just delete it now?
Like that as well, then. Delete
No,
that.
I'm in
You're
public.
filming us.
Yeah, and I'm in public.
You're filming
I'm not...
But I haven't given you
I'm not...
There it is, those magic words. I haven't given you permission to film. Again, as a solicitor, you should know that you do not need permission to be filmed in a public space. If he's standing on the public and he's filming you in public, or he's standing on the public and he's filming you within your private building, he does not need your permission. And as a solicitor, you should know this. What kind of solicitor are you if you don't even know about data protection, filming in public, and all this other stuff? I mean, are they training? Because they clearly don't know what they're talking about here.
I'm not covered by GDPR.
Have I given you permission to...
I'm an independent journalist, like the BBC, yeah?
You're a journalist?
Yeah, independent.
Okay.
Yeah?
There we are, thank you.
You know, that is a thing. You know, you don't have to be part of the BBC or anything like that. It's a recognised thing, especially for social media and stuff like that. And here we go. We have the ICO webpage come up here. Personal data breaches, a guide at a glance. The UK GDPR introduces a duty on all organisations to report certain personal data breaches to the relevant supervisory authority. You must do this within 72 hours of becoming aware of the breach, where feasible. If the breach is likely to result in high risk of adversely affecting individuals' rights and freedoms, you must also inform those individuals without undue delay. You should ensure you have robust breach detection, investigation and internal reporting procedures in place. This will facilitate decision making about whether or not you need to notify the relevant supervisory authority or the affected individuals, or both. You must also keep a record of any personal data breaches regardless of whether you are required to notify. Now, who's willing to bet that those ladies in that company did not report this breach to the ICO? Because they didn't know the rules on GDPR and the fact that, oh, you can't film in here and all that sort of thing. And she also didn't realise that you don't need permission for somebody in the public to film you. So you might as well have that certificate on your wall, but it comes with certain requirements that you have to abide by. And I kind of have a feeling that they didn't report this breach that he's reported to them, because the way they talked to him seemed that they were very condescending and treating him like he was a simpleton. So they probably just completely disregarded the interaction and they did not report it at all. Interested to see if anything came out of that one.
And all I did, I went in, I said, you know, your new business, you just started out. I know, 2 cars as well there, it's ridiculous. 2 cars in a van, I reckon they think they're going to arrest me, like. They think that. Don't say my name.
Hi Andrew, you okay?
Yeah.
I know me anyway, so we're good.
Yeah, but like...
Okay.
Don't say my name. Immediately says his name. A little bit disrespectful. He says don't say my name. Why do that?
I'll
Yeah.
just make you aware of the call we've had. Alright, I'm not going to touch you.
I know you're not. Because I'll defend myself.
Good to you. There we are. We've had a call from the solicitors, okay?
Yeah.
They're saying that you have been filming them there today.
Yeah.
That's fine. But they feel uncomfortable by that, okay? They see that as unwanted conduct.
Unfortunately, there's nothing that you can really do about that. Unwelcome conduct. If he's standing out on the public filming, there's nothing you do that. I mean, you can't take away someone's human right to make somebody else feel happy. Can't do that.
Okay, this is...
Feelings, law. Stick to the law, yeah?
Yeah.
So listen to this, okay? So they find that as harassing behaviour, okay?
It's not harassment, I'm in public.
What you're doing, right?
I'm documenting all these blue cars, the ones with blue tickets,
Yeah.
because it's too narrow for other cars to come through.
Okay.
And then I was by here. Come here. Come here. See the monitor by there?
Yeah.
The data breach, yeah? Yes, data
She's
breach.
shown you the licence in there, hasn't she?
Yeah, but if I...
She's shown me the license. Okay, so having a license on the wall doesn't protect you from a data breach if you're causing the data breach, does it? I have a driving license. So does that mean I can go out and do drink driving and drive around and just like drive on the pavement and run people over? Oh, you killed somebody. It's okay, it doesn't matter. I have a license. Having a license doesn't change the fact that they've caused a data breach.
If I zoom in, that's the data breach.
And why are you getting their data on your camera then?
I'm not. I didn't even take it. I went in and said,
You've been
look,
inside.
yes.
So why are they trying to turn it around on him and be like, why are you trying to film it? Okay, fair enough, I get it that they have to be impartial and that they've listened to the solicitor's side of things and now they're asking him questions as well. I mean, yes, okay, they could be assuming that he's trying to get someone's personal information, but based on the interaction they've had with him so far, he's literally said to them, like, you know, I'm trying to document that the cars that are parked in this road and it's too narrow to get two cars down, and I'm trying to report a data breach. So he's not trying to steal their information or anything like that. He's trying to make people aware of it, you know. And I've looked at a few of the other videos on his channel, so obviously the police are aware of him because he literally walked straight up to him and said him by name, even though he asked him not to. But a lot of the videos on his channel aren't necessarily like interactions with security or anything like that. They're not like the traditional kind of auditing videos. He's like videoing boats, he's videoing fire engines. Some videos are only 30 seconds long of just him just videoing a fire engine drive past. You know, most auditors don't upload videos if there's no content or nothing interesting going on. He's literally got his YouTube channel where he's just walking around his town filming random things because he's got the freedom to do that, and he's just happily videoing all the boats out in the dock or the fire engines or the police just kind of driving past, and he'll just upload those videos with no content whatsoever. You know, he's not one of these ones that are videoing to get reactions or to make interesting content to make his channel seem more interesting to other channels. You know, he's literally just a normal person going around filming stuff, and a lot of it isn't sort of audit worthy as far as I'm concerned. He just likes videoing things and it's his right to do so, and he's literally trying to explain to them why he's videoing, and they're trying to turn it back on him. Like, why are you videoing their data? Like, have you not been paying attention to what he's trying to explain to you?
Pardon? Oh, where were you going down this route, were we?
I'm just saying that's what they are. Okay?
No, listen, no,
Andrew,
stop.
be sensible.
I am talking to you sensibly. I went in, I said, look, if anybody come by here, they could take a picture of that. That's all it was, and then I was going to leave. And they were like, where, taking pictures.
What can they take a photo of? Show me.
Right, you see that monitor back there? Yeah?
The one right at the back.
If there was addresses and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and somebody stood by here slightly,
Yeah.
there'd be a data breach. and then you...
Like yourself filming. No.
Yeah, but I'm not
Still trying to
governed
turn
by
it around on
GDPR.
him.
I'm not governed by GDPR.
Exactly,
What
you're
I'm
not.
saying, like, you just said someone could do that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah, but I didn't do it. I went in and I said, this is why you need...
See, they're trying to twist his words against him. It's like he's literally trying to say there is a data breach in there. What if somebody caught personal information of a case that these officers were working on? You know, and it all unravelled because they got the address of somebody that was a witness to something, and they're trying to get the statement of the witness to put somebody away, but the data breach caused somebody to get the name and address of a witness, and they went round there and shut them up, and then suddenly their case gets thrown out of court. They've lost their witness. That could affect the police directly. And yet he's still trying to turn it around on him, saying, well, why are you filming it? He's explained to you why he's doing it.
To move the monitor,
and
yeah?
that's fine, Andrew. I appreciate
So why are they calling the police?
Because they found your behaviour a little bit concerning.
Concerning. I'm
Not a criminal offence.
Yeah, law.
Okay.
Come with the law.
I've come to the law.
This is the feelings police. You know, he's standing outside filming and he's on the public. He should have been stopped right there and then. Well, as you come into your building? No. Right, we'll let him film then.
Well, now listen, hear me out.
Yeah,
right?
go on.
They see your behaviour as unwanted conduct, okay?
What is that?
Okay, so that amounts to harassment. They
No,
don't
I
want you
don't.
in there.
Go on, do me for harassment then.
He hasn't gone in there.
You've been in there twice from what they've...
No, I haven't been in there twice. Been in there once.
Sorry, apologies. And you've been inside the property once, okay?
Yeah.
You've been hanging around outside, looking in, hearing
No.
in. That behaviour, yeah, is amounting to
There's a
harassment.
camera up there, camera there, camera there, camera there. What are you saying? I can't film in public?
No,
We're not
listen to
saying
me.
that.
I could stand here. I could stand here all day.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
they phone us and say they don't want you there. Yeah? Or they find your presence intimidating.
They've obviously
Intimidating. Why am I intimidating? I haven't got anything on me. Do you want to search me?
Listen, Andrew, I'm not saying you are. That's just how they feel.
Yeah.
They see
Feelings.
Exactly.
Feelings.
And if they feel themselves, if they see themselves...
You're not the feelings police. You're the law police.
Yeah, and I'm trying to...
Stop saying my name as well, please. You're in public.
We're speaking to you,
We
aren't we?
know, we know you, so
Well,
I will say that.
and I make money from this, yeah? So it's a job.
Yeah,
So basically,
Job in the chip shop.
so you're telling people where I work
No,
now?
I'm talking to you. I'm looking...
No, people can hear. This lady right here don't know I work in a chip shop.
Okay, well you just...
Data protection breach. Police just gave out personal information on the public street about where his work is.
told him.
Well, you told her. You said first. You said first. Yeah, and you got to create your own privacy. This ain't private. Mate, honestly.
Okay, Andrew, either way.
Go on.
What I'm trying to say
Go on.
is that they've reported that you've come here twice, okay? Unwanted.
No, I haven't. I've been in there once
Listen to
without recording
Okay, listen
to
me.
tell them.
Listen to me a sec, okay? If there's a third time, that will amount to harassment, okay?
What, walking past?
Any unwanted contact. Whether that's peering in through the windows, trying to film them. There's two females in there, they feel intimidated by your presence.
Oh my God, females. You going down that
Do you
route?
not see from their perspective? Well, you are.
So solicitors aren't strong, independent women, are they not?
No trouble.
Nothing trouble.
Being a pain again. Well, not from our perspective.
Yeah. It's legal.
We're just having a conversation with him, asking, reminding him politely of what.
Is he filming? Did he let him know that he was filming when he first walked up to him? Because if the police are filming you, they're supposed to let you know at the earliest opportunity. Same for her. Obviously, I've gone past that point when they turned up, but I don't recall them saying that we're filming you.
The law is and what.
What's the law then? Go on.
I was explaining that.
Go on.
Well, not the
Go on.
application.
knows all of it.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't need to tell you.
Everything.
Exactly.
Through the website.
So, yes, in essence, Andrew, come back here again.
Stop saying my name in front of people.
Camera is
as well,
flashing there.
Okay?
Why are you stepping towards me as well?
Yeah, his camera's flashing
I
too.
want you to understand what I'm saying. I want you to hear me.
I can hear you from here, mate.
Okay, so
Mate,
come back here again.
mate, right.
Ultimately,
What, so I can't walk down this street?
you can walk down the street, just don't intimidate them.
I'm not intimidating them.
Or come to the window.
How am I?
Okay then. phone up the ICO, let them know there's been a breach, and give them a heads up and see whether they report their breach within 72 hours. Because if they don't report the breach in 72 hours, you've already let the ICO know, and that's how they're going to find out the hard way. That having that nice little license on their wall doesn't amount to anything if you don't follow the guidelines that are required to have that license.
It's a conversation. I get why you're annoyed. I get it. I get it. Alright? I'm just going to ask you politely to not film inside their premises.
From public?
From public? That's
From
fine.
public?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to film from
You're
public.
inside of their property, and they don't want
From
that.
public.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay, that's kind of infringing on his rights now. I mean, if he goes inside, based on what the officer was saying, if he goes inside, that does amount to harassment. But he said that he's not going to go inside. He's filming from the outside. And he's well within his rights to film. You know, they could come along and try and arrest him. But if a solicitor turns up, hopefully not one of these solicitors, because they don't know their arse from their elbow, based on what I've already seen. But if he gets a legitimate solicitor that does know the law, he would get the charges dropped, because he's filming from the public. He can film through the window. If they don't want him filming through the window, then put up some bloody blinds. Do yourself a favour, because that way you're not causing a breach.
If you do it again, you'll end up...
Go on. Yeah, and then you'll end up giving me money.
Okay, well,
If so be it.
then that's the case.
So you saying,
Andrew, we're not going to go...
if I stand here, you're going to arrest me?
I'm saying, I'm asking you to move on.
It don't make sense. I'm in public. Look, data breaching again though. A monitor's on and I can see it.
You're filming
What are you
inside
showing?
them.
Yeah?
They've got...
There's no expectation of privacy in a public place, is there?
Oh, music to my ears.
They find it intimidating, so we're asking you politely if you could just move on. I think we're being...
No, I can't move on from
Right.
public.
Alright.
Because you're asking me to move on from public.
Okay, fine.
No, you can't do that.
Just leave them alone, alright? Just don't film
I
inside
haven't.
their
I haven't.
See, they realise that he knows what he's talking about. I'm in public, you can't do that, and you can't move me on. And obviously, their threats of trying to arrest him isn't working, and they know they can't. Well, they can arrest him, but the charges aren't going to stick. It looks like they're kind of backing up now, realising that they're not going to win with him, and they don't really have any kind of legal threshold to arrest him because he's not breaking any laws.
They're asking for...
I can film wherever I want
Yeah,
in public. You don't tell me what to do. Jog on. Back to work. Go on. Back to work.
Oh, you'll make DJ Audit
Back to
so
work.
proud. Back to work.
Back to work. And can you identify, please?
EC70 attached to the application.
Thank you. Yeah.
125 $200.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Alright?
Back to work then.
There we are. Let me go back to my job.
You back to work.
Okay. And there you go. So, solicitors who don't know the law, they seem to think that they have a data protection license that protects them from data breaches. They're probably not going to inform the ICO within their 72 hours time limit that they're supposed to when their breach has been found. And officers that, again, are a little bit hazy on the laws on public photography and are trying to threaten him with arrest if he carries on filming through the window from the public. Realising that they weren't getting anywhere, they went back to work. There you go. They could have escalated. They could have had they could have been a bit more. They could have had a bad day and arrested him. If they decided to throw their weight around, it wouldn't have gone anywhere, because again he would have been released and he could probably end up going for compensation. And hopefully he wouldn't have used these solicitors to defend him, because, like I said, they don't know their arse from their elbow by the looks of things, especially when it comes to GDPR and filming in public, and also, I don't give you permission to film. If you're a solicitor, you should know that. But anyway, it is what it is. As I said, I had to record this from the channel Pignac, because on his channel, I could not find this video on his actual channel. As I said, most of his videos are just him filming his day out, walking through the town. Most of them are non-eventful. Most of them don't even have any interactions at all. It's just a few where people do get arsey with him that he sticks with it. And there are a few, and obviously the police know who he is because he's done this before, and they've been called to him before. And I'll probably cover those videos as well. But yeah, his video channel is down in the description. Go give him a like, go give him a subscribe, and please do the same for me. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I can film what the eye can see, so go and kick a rock. I don't need your permission to film your site. I'm filming in public, so don't take away my right. There's no expectation of privacy in public, so please don't act like a dick.